I've seemed to forgotten what normal felt like. I knew the feeling 3 days ago, before 3 p.m. and before everything. There are no other words to describe it. It just is, but I liked it. Enjoyed it. But now I'm wondering if I ever had enough time to savor it. Normalcy and abnormalcy and everything in between. With love, it's expected for it to be a rare occasion. Privilege was laid upon me on my very feet, and yet I chose to settle with its muddy waters, the thin line between getting what I want and yet letting fear restrain me. I still remember the way his skin flushed with warmth every time I touched him, the way he smiled, and how I could feel his heart pulse beneath my hands. It was as if I was touching his heart, holding it with my bare hands. I know hearts are visceral things, with their veins and breathing meat. But still, I wouldn't mind holding his heart once more. The day after it happened, I drank to the point I thought my blood turned to alcohol itself once work ended. Stumbled my way home without the knowledge of which foot I was using. I miss him. I used half of my body's weight to open my apartment's door. What I found was a bright light and loose feathers. Welcome back. There was no reason for necromancy to be a thing. He was glowing, and yet there was a sense of hollowness to him. He was there, and his weight was pressing on the floorboards, but he had no matter. There was fear. He was so bright. Was he real? I feel the in-between of everything press against my form, and... Xiang Feng. Good morning. You have to go to work in an hour. I know. It's been 3 days since he's shown up in my home. I've heard of this angel phenomenon happening before in college. At first, I thought they were just mirages of people's delusions because grief can do things to you, but once he was gone, he appeared to me, even though I didn't want him to. As an angel, we don't have any need to consume sustenance, but because of what I've seen before, creatures like you still need it, right? You still have time to freshen up. There's no need to remind me. It's too early to see his face. All I have to do is get ready now. Can I save? Yes, I can. Sick. Okay. Books off, whatnot. You've lived here since college, and you haven't cleaned the dust off your textbooks. The only reason why they're all around your house is because of him. You pick up a random one and flip to a bookmarked page. It says, Praying for Hope, remembering the human heart and all of its desires. Read it? Yeah. When faced with coldness, it is natural for humans to seek warmth. The cold, either being literal or figurative for loneliness. That is simply how we function, that habit, tracing down to our roots to when we were simply looking for food and will not hesitate to dirty our hands for it. We would not have discovered fire if it weren't for the desire for warmth. We also would not have invented modern gadgets if it weren't for the desire to find something more than what the status quo has given us. The human heart is simply conditioned to be like this. Sometimes it even lies to you, make you believe that you would be satisfied once you achieve a certain goal. Money, love, eternal joy. However, the human heart simply does not work like that, for the heart keeps desiring, and in these desires, it is prone to drowning in them. Leftover beer from last night. You can still taste the thick metal on your tongue, and how it kinda tasted like shit. He smelled like this too, when you saw him through dazed lenses. He clung to you, and it was as if your skins were touching, even though both of you were wearing clothes. Your bodies were pressed against each other, and you felt like you wanted to eat the moon while your shoulder blades rested in his chest. There was no sex, but in the morning, his scent followed your way back home. You still haven't cleaned up the mess he made since last time he went here. Smoke lines your walls like mold. It's one of your several first swarms. You like to laugh. Both of you did. Something deep in you rings throughout your brain. Sound waves of what was long lost. The city's smoke and dim morning sky. It's been a few days since I haven't seen the sun, but it feels like it's been a year. Like I'm a walking corpse with a beating pulse. No. What am I even thinking? Alright, I guess it's time to go get myself ready. Nope, I'm not leaving. I am going to the loo, though. I can't flush. You tend to switch towels on a whim, whatever works with drying yourself. Of course, there's already this inherent tiredness about you, but somehow you look more decrepit. I guess I gotta shower. No shower. Once you take off your clothes, you let the squeak of the shower's tap echo throughout the room. There's warm water running down your flesh, along with steam engulfing your very being. Water drips. Would you get up even if he wasn't here? You know the reason. You feel like you have no right to complain, though. Death attracts death, and life attracts life. My fingers are turning to raisins. You take a bit of time preparing yourself. That's done. Gotta find my briefcase and we're good. Normally it should be somewhere around my room, but since last time I've checked, got lost. Let's go ask him. Is he even around? I don't know where he is. Holy shit. Several white button-ups, blazers, and occasional vests, along with some casual wear. You don't really have a specific style. If you were to describe it, it would be something along the lines of your average office worker. I guess that's just how things are. You never really thought that hard about your future and your wants. Well, that's sad. Philosophy and some borrowed books, you won't have any chance of returning to the sender. I guess the sender will be my boyfriend. You're getting more bad habits lately. Of course, you've had them in the past, but things are getting worse. You mean like the cans and cans of beer down here? Like, holy shit, I thought I had a problem. Your computer. Dust keeps collecting on it after a day of cleaning the surface. At this point, you don't even care about cleaning it. It's handy, once in a while, but you never found yourself too attached to it. That was in college. Nothing to say about, like, the grime and the muck? Nothing at all? I guess I gotta go out and ask him. Hey, Angel Boy. I need some help. Hey. What is it? Do you happen to have my briefcase? Oh. This? Just as I expected. Here. I have no use for it anyway. I got my briefcase! Thanks. No problem. By the way, why do you even have this? You threw it at me when I first came to you. Oh. Christ, that was embarrassing. I drank to the point I lost my mind, so maybe that's why. I'm not leaving. What am I even supposed to do now? Do I talk to him? I feel like maybe talking to him is the answer. No making our save, just in case. Okay. Hey. Clock in already? Yeah. Work hard. Yeah. Another day. In all honesty, I wouldn't have woken up if it weren't for him. Well, it's always been that way from the start, alive or not. Or not? Does it really count as him if he were an angel? Angels. What even are those? He claimed himself to be one, but... I know it's not him, but if he has his mirage, then maybe a part of the real Zhu Heng Hai exists somewhere. I just feel like it is. Does that mean he's still alive? Angels. Shit. The hell am I putting in this document? I need some coffee. Yep, coffee time. I guess coffee is out here. The break room's just up ahead, beside the bathroom. But what if I don't go there? What if I go up? Don't need to go there right now. This way? Oh, bathroom. Hey. Nothing to say? Okay. So, where am I supposed to... Oh, here's the coffee machine. Better. Now, for coffee. Can I... Let's see here. Black or... Ah! Hi. Are you choosing a flavor? Yeah. I'd recommend this one. Thanks. Hey, isn't that the one you liked to drink back then? Yeah. My taste buds shifted a bit, but... Well, so I can't really eat sweets that often anymore. Huh. Why did the music change? Okay. That's done. By the way, Shanda Xing. What is it? Would you like a can of coffee yourself? Sure thing. I'll make sure it's up to your taste. Don't worry. Yeah. I don't know if this is important, but I'm gonna... How do I? Here we go. Thanks. Are you still reading stuff? Of course, but I took a step back because of work and all. Yeah. Anyway, Geng Shangfeng? Yeah? Are you okay? Because of what happened? Oh. Well, it was bound to happen anyway. Of course I am. You don't have to worry that much about me. Okay. Do I deserve getting paid as I wallow in my sorrow? Well, I'm here for you. Thanks for the coffee again. You can always talk to me, okay? Which department are you even from? My coffee! Where's my coffee? That's not where my office is! My coffee! Not there. I know! Shun Dashing still the same as ever. A break. Well, I'll think about it later. Let's get some work done. It's already after hours? Gang Shangfeng, are you doing overtime for tonight? Yeah, of course I am. Well, make sure to arrive home safely after this, alright? There he goes again. It's not that I hate him for doing that, it's just that I feel a bit guilty for making him worry that much about me. But it's a bit comforting to know someone cares. Someone that's alive. My feet hurt a lot on the way back and the streets were deathly silent. I think they've always been that way. I'm home. Won't come back. Somehow his gaze seems different, like there are unspoken words on his tongue. Maybe you're just tired. I guess talking to him matters here. I'm guessing. Carry on. Wait, no. Don't go yet. I have a question. Well, say it then. The device you used last night on the rectangular thing? You mean the TV remote? Yes, precisely. Do you want to watch something? He nods. The one about the ocean. I think I remember which channel that's from. I could turn it on for you if you like. Yes, thank you. Here you go. The documentary starts in a few hours, though, so you have to wait a bit. Okay. This activity. Is this what you call learning? Yeah? I see. Thank you. You like to laugh. Both of you did. Something deep in you rings throughout your brain. Sound waves of what was long lost. Do you like fish? Yeah, I think they're okay. Alright. Huh. Nothing much else to say. I guess I'm supposed to take care of him day after day. And take care of myself. I think I've made up my mind about earlier. I don't want to worry Shan Daxing any much longer. But maybe, if I just pretend that I'm alright, then he'd stop fretting about me. If I just remove myself from the picture for a bit, then... Yeah, it's what's expected. Let's schedule an email for tomorrow morning. What? What email? What am I doing? Do I go to bed? You're getting more bad habits. I know I am! Do I go to bed? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were about to sleep already. That's alright. Do you have another question? Oh, you knew already. That makes me feel like we're more connected. More intertwined rather than being separated by species of human and angel. You mean a lot to me, Gang Shangfeng. That's why I'm asking you this again, like I did the first time I spoke to you, and when you saw me, my entire me. Have you made up your mind yet? About what? You forgot. But that's alright. It's about joy. I still don't know what you mean by that. I don't understand. If we're talking about you, then my definition of joy is probably different from yours. So just drop it already. You really aren't like Zhu Henghai at all. Okay. I hope you have a good rest. That night, I thought I wouldn't be able to sleep at all. But I always thought of that ever since then. Hey, Mr. Employee of the Month! I have a name, you know. Besides, don't you almost have the same amount of sales as me? And Shan Daxing's work ethic is pretty outstanding. Yeah, I'm just playing with you. Plus, those factors don't lessen your achievements. That night, I also hoped for God to grant me with eternal sleep. Maybe I was just too tired from overtime, or maybe I just didn't want to deal with it all. I keep thinking of things like these, and yet I keep rejecting Zhu Henghai's efforts. Am I just stubborn? Do I not want death? Is it something else that I want? Faint smell of smoke. Not his smoke, but smoke. Something's burning. The hell? It hurts to breathe. The hell's going on? I have a feeling this is the part where I die. What's going on? Oh. What are you trying to do? I thought burning water was just a joke people say, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Your heart hurts for a bit. Why do you feel so sick? Your heart hurts for a bit? No, it's okay. We were running low on food anyway. I appreciate your efforts in trying to make something, even if you don't need to. I'll tell you what, I'll run to the convenience store where you could try all sorts of stuff. Just don't run the stove without my permission next time, okay? I just wanted to try out what he did. How do you... Gang Shangfeng! I'm sorry. This wasn't supposed to happen this early. Gang Shangfeng. Just turn off the stove for a bit. He gives you a desperate look, so you do it yourself. You know it wasn't the smoke. Yeah. I'll just do what I said I'll do. Just how long have I been out for? No matter. Let's just make this quick. Nothing to say about any of this? I guess I'm going to the store. I think I said that earlier. I said excuse. What the hell even happened to me? Food. That guy's pretty weird. I'll try to cut back on beer this time. Maybe some ice cream for him, I guess. Couple instant rice meals as well, and maybe water, cause, well, right. Okay. Instant meals from rice to noodles. Oh, here's what I was looking for. Well, nothing wrong with a bit more of what you have. You need more self-control! What? No! No! I refuse! Chips and stacks. Some sweets are perched on the top shelf. In the corner of your eye, you see a familiar package. Hey, what on earth are you doing? Are you sure you don't just want to buy instant meals? The hell? Aren't these just the snacks you like? Do you want me to spoil you? What if I said yes? What was that? Nothing. Alright. Hey, what is this? My favorite wasabi snack, of course. No way! It's like you plan on coming over to my place after. You know I'm no good with spicy things. Isn't that what we'll do? Spicy things? You're right, actually. Okay, anything else to look at? Filled with soda, beer, and juice, the machine breathes with a low buzz as it lets out huffs of cold air. It always looked cute when crouching to reach some of the lower drinks. What? Don't give me that look. Paychecks are in and it's best to celebrate, right? Well, drink moderately. Like hell you are. Here's some water. Let's hope my 3-day delayed hangover fixes itself. Hey, water. Ice cream tubs of varying sizes. Caramel. For someone his age, I thought Zhu Henghai had a milder palate, especially if it's from that brand, but I guess everyone's different. That makes us the same then. Speaking of which, the guy keeps talking about trying to imitate him. Well, maybe I'll stop him from being so focused on that goal. I have teeth-rottingly sweet ice cream. Caramel. Soda, beer, and juice. Okay. He always looks so cute. Yep. I got more water, I guess. I think that's all I needed, right? Putting your items on the counter, you wait for the salesperson to process your order. Sir, cash or credit? Oh, my bad. Credit, please. Thank you for your service. Well, that's done. Thank God I chose to take a leave. Who even knew I could sleep for that long? Was my sleep schedule really that fucked? Christ, even during the night, the streets remain rowdy. I could even hear the people from here. No matter. Let's get home and keep myself busy. Gang Shangfeng? Whoa! Is it really you? You look really... Gang Shangfeng! The perfect timing, really. Could you do us a favor and help Shan Daxing out with getting home? Oh my god, are you serious? You see, this guy gets real delirious with alcohol and we couldn't understand him when we asked him for directions. Just call up a cab or something. Thanks. You resist the urge to break in half, right there at that instant. Shan Daxing? Hey. It's no use. He's way too out of it right now. What should I do? If I were to bring him to my home, then I wouldn't know what to do with the other guy. Shan Daxing, how far is your home from here? Pretty far. I'll just have to take him to a hotel. Gang Shangfeng. Sorry, Shan Daxing. Gang Shangfeng? Wait, I'm not ready yet. What are you talking about? Here. Take some time to cool down for a bit. Oh. Feeling better? Yeah. Well, might as well go take a look around. The things you bought earlier, lying on the hotel room's table. The bag's slightly damp because the ice cream tub's frost melting from the temperature. It would be bad to leave this out here. I got my stuff! Sick! Now what? The bathroom. Why would you go there right now? Can I not check on him? I guess not. I'm out of here. No. Is there anything I want to do? From here, you could see the city's night view. The city, as usual, breathes. I know. Is there anything I could do? No. Why do I go under his feet? This is so wrong. Oh god. Okay, I'm out of here. Gang Shangfeng. No, it's nothing. Do you want me to walk with you? Nah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me that much. Okay. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Huh? Who is he to you? He's just my coworker, and I had to attend to him for a bit. That's none of your business, you know? Anyway, let's go home. Why is he still there? You bought a lot of things with you. He's just there. Why is he there? I was getting hungry. Anyway, I'm sorry for appearing to you so suddenly back then, but it's only natural for me to do so because the streets are always coated with death. Whether you know if they are or not. How did you know where I was? I followed you. I didn't do so in the start, though. Time just ticked and... Yeah, I get it. Is it possible for me to try those? Which one? He gestures to the ice cream tub. Sure. Huh. I remember this taste. I'm glad things are coming back to me now. I was worried that it would happen sooner because my old memories didn't take enough time to settle before I got new ones. It's fun. And amazing. Can't believe I missed out on this. Didn't you eat that dozens of times already? And are you really having that much fun if it's melted? Doesn't really matter to me. Just like what I said, they're slowly coming back. So I know humans don't just do this for fun. It's because of survival, and I guess everyone's that way. But I know that deep down, you want to push me away. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but please, just let me stay with you for a while longer. I can't help it. Fine. Just don't expect me to accept your proposition anytime sooner. I ate in silence as he stared at me with a blank look on his face. At that time, maybe I realized that my life's going down the drain. For the first, second, third, or fourth time, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm going back to bed now. He's gone. I have to visit him. There was something the cops didn't collect in the scene. But before that, I want to do some cloud watching. Cloud watching? I wonder if this could really fix pain. Gang Shangfeng drinks a lot of this, and it wasn't as frequent before he could see me. Well, to me, it doesn't, because my entire being is the cure. Movie player. Is looking at moving images really that entertaining? I don't know. Anything else? Remember the time when I first saw Gang Shangfeng with him? He was here, and he looked different. I'm starting to think I'm not actually... Well, at least the angel's not actually the boyfriend. I'm simply like a pure maiden when it comes to this. So, maybe that's why. It's been 4 days since I've been in leave now. And someday, unknowingly, something changed. Hmm? Do you not like the program? No, it's not like that. I'm just not paying attention. Oh. But I'm trying, though. Anyway, I'm curious. Why are you him? I don't know. Why do you have your name? Well, if we take my parents' wishes for me, then they probably wanted me to have courage, yet have the wind's kindness. It's the opposite for me, then. I'm just him because he was just there, conveniently placed and conveniently died. Your name's very beautiful, by the way. I'm a bit jealous of it as well, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I had an original name or what my supposed parents' wishes were to that name. But I guess that's natural if you've been here for so long. God is cruel sometimes. So, does that mean you're just stuck with his form? Maybe. I could change my form if I were to get a new name, but doing so once an old one as undone aging is troublesome. What happens with the real you then? A sea life documentary. Damn, I'm bored. Let's go get a beer, I guess. Alright, let's get back to the couch. Nothing to say about a computer. Well, nothing new at least. Okay. Hey, just... I don't know what's gonna be important. He looks at you with a probing look. Enjoyed the documentary? It's interesting. I want to steal a fish's name next, but fish don't have specific individual names, given by other individuals themselves. They all just have scientific ones, but I wonder. Gang Shangfeng, do you want to be a fish yourself? Not really. I see. I just think it would be interesting if I were to breathe underwater. Of course, I could do that, but it doesn't feel right. There's a sort of friction whenever I touch anything. The comfort of blissful ignorance. Why are you dressed like that? Huh? Shouldn't you dress like him if you look like him? Oh. Do you want me to? It doesn't look like what he would wear at all. Forget it. Now what? The hell am I supposed to do now? Leftover beer from last night, let it eat, let it do. Goddamn. Okay, I know. I've read this. Smoke lines your walls like mold. Is one of your first several warms. You don't even know what to do with this anymore. It's just that, isn't it? I know. There's instant meals stacked on the higher shelf. It takes too much time to prepare something for yourself. You should probably clean up the mess on the counter, but you're treating it like a room and everything else. So what's up with all these papers? Notice on overdue bills. You stop reading the rest. I'm not leaving, I guess. And after that, every day became a blur. Sooner or later, what's the next day? Gang Shangfeng, I've been thinking about what you said to me yesterday. If you know what your name means, do you know what mine means as well? If I remember correctly, the original guy told me that it meant the eternal sea or something. I guess that was a self-fulfilling prophecy. I see. I guess it suits me as well. I've never known the peace of death, but I probably did if I'm like this right now. By the way, what's that you're drinking? It's just beer. But I should probably stop. Why? It makes me feel all flowy and forget all my worries, but doing it so much to the point it's daily is dangerous. That's right. Humans have a lot of weaknesses. You want to try? Wait, no. That makes me sound like a bad guy. I don't even know what happens to the things you consume for the past few days. I just taste them, and sometimes, if I'm lucky, I'll remember something. With the ice cream, I remember the time where he tasted it for the first time. Is that so? Another new day. I still don't know what to do with all this free time. The hell am I supposed to do? Okay, I know. God damn. Oh, good afternoon. My sleep schedule's going off the rails. Whatever. I'm sure I'll figure something out by the end of my leave. And you look oddly happy. Is that a bad thing? No, it's just surprising because you usually have a poker face. Oh. Well, the TV is good. Ugh, the program I mentioned before. Yeah, I tried understanding and, it's fun. Man, these guys are good. It's natural for his laugh to sound like this. Look at you. How are you feeling? Something's wrong. How are you feeling? Better than ever. Okay. Hey, I have a guess about you now. Do you want to hear it? Sure? You have a tendency to invite me out to lunch, along with paying the bills yourself. You also said to me once that you'd want us to go to a business trip together someday, along with an aquarium. You're not guessing, are you? Of course I'm not. Say, mind if I sleep here for a couple of nights? Angels need sleep? And are you sure the couch will be good for you? Not necessarily. But it's fine. I don't mind being here. Just beware of my sleeping habits. Okay, talk more. What's there to talk about? Why are you even pretending that everything's fine? Forget it. I'm feeling tired. Oh, rest up. We both have a long day ahead of us. I guess I'm going to bed! Bedtime! You don't have time to make it anymore. But when did you ever? I somehow slept the entire day. I don't know what came over me. Hello. Are you cooking? I would say be careful, but I don't feel so alarmed as before. And frankly, you're a much better cook than me. Thank you. I learned from the TV. Huh. Is that so? Maybe I shouldn't tell him about the internet then. Are those scallion pancakes? Of course. I decided to cook this because I remembered that this was your favorite. Even the ingredient layout is like Zhu Heng Hai's. The hell? I mean, I should have expected this, especially because of how much he blabbers about memories, but this is a bit... Maybe he's... No, what am I thinking? I'm probably just not getting enough sleep. Oh yeah, I cooked other stuff as well, so eat as much as you'd like. And make sure you drink responsibly. Yeah. But where did you even get the ingredients? Right? Where did he get ingredients? I'm gonna go sleep first. Okay, I'll just finish this movie right after. Make sure to turn it off, yeah? I don't like how non-committal that was. It's strange. It's like I'm reliving my memories with Zhu Heng Hai all over again, except the fact that he isn't him. It's kind of scary. I don't even know what this guy's true form is, or if he even has one. Does he look like those eye creatures in reality, like the ones I saw on the internet? Oh. Can I sleep with you? I know I've been sleeping on the couch for the past few days, but lately, I don't want to. And I don't know what this feeling is. Is it called being lonely? I'm being smothered by his wings! It's so cramped. There's no warmth from him. His feathers are kind of ticklish too. You haven't spoken to me since noon. Yeah. It's not you, by the way. You and the original me used to do this a lot, right? Yeah. Do my wings get in the way? No, it's alright. You don't have to move. I wanted to tell you earlier, but you kept ignoring me, so I guess this is the right time to bring it up. I remember that there was this place you and the original me kept going to. A restaurant. I want to find out what it's like. And going out is good, you know? Alright. Just make sure to wake me up. Thank you. If things continue like this from now on, I could either push him away or continue treating him like he's the real Zhu Henghai. From now on? Will he just continue sticking with me? Should I just go to a fortune teller and find out what's making this happen? What would happen if he really disappears, if I follow their advice? Then... Here I go again with blurring the two. Is it really worth it to replace the real one's memory in me with a fake? If I do that, then it's like I'm making him die again. I would just live a lie. I know he isn't him. I know it. It feels good to be out, you know? Yeah. Well, at least there's not much people here, so you won't look that weird to them. Unless you count the staff. It's no big deal anyway. Don't worry so much. He's not real. I remember all sorts of things here now. It was the first time you two ate here together. I had beef noodles and you had xiaolong bao. Hey, is there something on your mind? He is not real. It's no fun if I'm the only one talking, you know? I know he's dead, I know it, so you don't have to do this to me! No. It would be strange if you were talking to yourself. That's right. I have something else to say to you. Do you remember the night when I asked you to turn on the TV for me? Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, what I'm saying is that nature is pretty strange. Have you heard about prawns and shrimps? I remember that in the documentary. It talked about how they were hunted for the same reason. They suffer the same and they die the same, even though they're completely different species. Most humans think they're the same, you know, but I guess they're right on a different aspect. Then, what about me? Do you think that I'm the same as him? He's not real. No. Are you done? I guess so. Then, let's get home. I'll pay. Yeah. You always spoil me. What the fuck? I think I'm losing my mind at this point. How am I supposed to go to work like this? Are you serious? There I go again with work. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm probably just sick, I think. Or maybe I'm too addicted to working to the point I start seeing things from God knows where. Is that real? Does that happen? Last time Zhu Henghai got sick from that, he just stayed in bed for a while. He didn't tell me things because that's what he always does. We always trust each other. But unless... No. The hell is wrong with me? No, it's fine. We're reaching home at lightning speed. Why are there two of you? The fuck? Wasn't this way before we left, right? When would the house be flooded? What the hell's going on here? Where even is that guy? Hey, Zhu Henghai, you can come out now. This really isn't funny, you know. You want me to accept your joy or whatever it is, right? I'll just... God. I've lost it. Let's just go to the bathroom. I feel like throwing up. Maybe I should save. I have no idea what's going on. You don't have to apologize for anything, you know? I'm doing this out of my own volition and because, well, I want to. Tonight, you'll have... Sorry, I don't have any meal plans. No, you can't decline because I already started. Touché. Is today finally gonna be the day? Shu Henghai's thoughts? And these words. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Damn it. What about you? Jeez, this couch of yours is pretty small. Yeah, I know I said that like 100 times at this point, but still, it's like your fridge or something. How could you even live like that? True, one-man house and all. I'm just saying that because, well, you know, clocking in is fine. I don't mind being here. Wait. I get it. Okay. Just beware of my sleeping habits. Or not. I haven't actually made up my mind on whether or not I'm staying for the night. Man, what am I doing? Is there anyone in my bedroom? Holy shit, there's 2 of them here! Am I right? Is this really the day before the incident? If it is, then... Another late night, huh? I guess that became normal ever since we started this. Hey, Gang Shangfeng, can we talk about something? I know you probably don't like this topic because you keep avoiding it, but I can't sit still with this feeling in me. Okay, enough beating around the bush. Aren't we hurting each other? What the fuck? Why? How did I end up here? Yeah, see, I'm just seeing things. Fuck. I couldn't take it anymore. It was as if I could taste metal lining my mouth, even if there wasn't blood. But it felt like there was in my throat, my tongue, my teeth, and in the sinuses on my nose. Shu Henghai. Damn it! Why did you have to go? There's a slight coldness brushing over my skin, both weight and nothing at all. It already started. I'm sorry, Gang Shangfeng. There's a reason why I'm not supposed to be doing this, and yet I keep defying fate. One day, when you're ready and understand what I mean, I hope you accept it. Because it's the only way to stop your suffering. Everything slips away from you, and winter only stays. What the fuck? What? Shu Henghai? I'm sorry, I didn't mean what I said. Please, we can work this out. That's what you always say. You sure did have a lot of conviction in your voice if you didn't mean it. Because you're laid back, like I don't have feelings or something. I just went with what we have right now because I felt like you expected me to, and because we're friends, you know? If I were to make a move on you romantically, I wouldn't know what you would say because, well, you were the one who started this, right? God damn it. I know I said that, but why didn't you think that I wouldn't, you know? It hurts. Being the only one who's feeling like this and for you to not acknowledge it because of what we did. We? You just keep dragging me down with your actions. Oh, so it's about me now. Why didn't you refuse me back then? Was it because you were lonely? Fucking isolated to the point you just caved in when someone offers you sex? Hell, even friendship? I can't imagine. You could have ignored me then. What was stopping you from being like everyone else? If I'm like that in your eyes, then what the hell? I thought you wanted to get to know me because I was me and not some home project you wanted to save out of pity. And who even said that you were the only one feeling like that? But I guess that love isn't mutual anymore. Shit. I'm sorry. I'm acting childish right now. All I really wanted to do was feel you in the first place, so that's why I did it, and shit. This is what happened, huh? All because I was too scared to say I love you. Gang Sheng Feng? Hey, are you still there? Come on. Please. Fuck! Are you really ignoring me? I hate this side of you. Let's just talk about it. Hey, you feeling okay now? Yeah. I know we said you only ever lived once earlier, but that doesn't mean you had to drink half your liver away. Oh, okay, I think I'm really fine now. For real. You better. Whoever brought that alcohol must have overestimated all of our drinking capabilities. At least we aren't out there anymore. Yeah, I'd literally crawl out my skin if I had to talk to another one of our drunk supervisors. Yeah, same here. Ugh, I smell gross. Don't sniff yourself, dude. Come on, freshen up. That's better. You know, sometimes I wonder why you're so nice to me. Isn't that just basic coworker etiquette? Duh, but, well, you know, normal coworkers don't go to the line of buying each other lunches, eating together. Especially with a guy like me. Don't you do the same for me? And hey, don't go and downgrade yourself all of a sudden. That doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that it ends with small talk, right? Right. But still, I don't care. You're a good-looking guy. Honestly. What you need fixing is the way you think about yourself, and you could get anything you want. Yeah, I'm just saying. So, want to get out of here? And get some water? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Damn. What the hell? What time is it? Today's the end of my leave, huh? At least I'll be busy soon. I don't want to sleep right after that. Everything looks normal so far, but was that real? What even happened to Zhu Henghai? God damn it, I also didn't get to, interact with everything. Zhu Henghai? Maybe I really did lose it. Damn, I gotta go see a fortune teller now. Isn't it good, though? I know that I'm unwell and maybe I should go look out the balcony to double check. I have a feeling this is a bad idea. Not here either. No, what am I even thinking? Well, bro's definitely not feeling. Wait. Feather. When was this here? Feather? Why would he even hide under here? Could he even fit there? Was he really not a delusion? What? Isn't this Zhu Henghai's phone? How the hell is it still unlocked after all this time? Did the police forget to collect this in the crime scene? I think it's best to charge it a bit, then give it to a police station or something. Huh? This note file. I finally did it. This time I'm on the path for giving Gang Shangfeng the joy he truly deserves. The joy I've seen time and time again help every creature, not just people. I've dreamt of this moment ever since I saw him that day. It's rare for creatures like me to be that physically close to humans, but with him, He was special. It was fate. I'm now his angel, his one and only. I remember the time when I first thought of my goal. I had questions like why God tossed us creatures to help humans live through pain again when they've already experienced it to the point they could see us. Death condensed into one being. And yet, even if we're beings made out of pure happiness, we aren't allowed to offer humans that. We've always been together, even if he doesn't know it himself. So maybe that's why I want this. When it comes to regular humans, they all make me feel weak, but with him, I feel like I could really stand with him. Angels were never made to desire, and yet I do. I'm happy. What? Does this mean the joy he's referring to is actually... Who? I ended up hiding here instead. My heart is racing. I don't know what to do. I want to end it all. But at the same time, I don't want to. Is it because he wants me to? Is that what joy really is? Ugh. If he really was Zhu Henghai, then he wouldn't make me feel like this. I should have been the one in the car and... No, I'm just... I need someone. Shan Dashing, I'm sorry for bothering you this late, especially before the weekday, but I need someone to talk to. Is Shan Dashing really awake out of all of these hours? Hey, no need to apologize. I'm already awake because of overtime. Usually I would ignore people for this, but you're an exception. I'm in the mood for a break, so your timing's good. You can also drop the formality, since we're outside of work. Really? Sad zone. Anyway, I'm pretty shaken up at the moment because... Sorry, I can't really express this over text. Is it alright for us to VC? Of course! Maybe I'm wrong in choosing him to spill my heart to, but I don't know. I'm running on instinct again. Hey, what's wrong? Shan Dashing's voice. It's soft. I'm just... not feeling too well. Did you drink water? What about eating something light? Thanks for your concern. But the sickness I'm referring to is a mental one. Oh. Are you okay with telling me more? I just don't know how to live properly anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know how to properly explain this, but I just don't think I could live next year. And I know I'm trying to, but I don't know anymore. Gang Shangfeng, I'm here for you. You're right. I was worrying about wanting to not bother him because of this issue, and yet here I am. Will it always continue to be like this? Forgetting the guilt in the moment, but gaining it back once it's over. Thanks. Again. Your voice is really calming to listen to. It's putting me to sleep already. There you go again. You're honest, huh? Makes me wonder if you're doing this on purpose or not. Yeah. I have so much else to say to you, but it's getting late. I'm feeling a bit tired too. But are you feeling better? Mm-hmm. At least I know I'm not the only one in this. Yeah. Do you want to talk about this more tomorrow? Of course. Good night, Gang Shangfeng. Good night, Shan Dashing. As expected, Zhu Henghai is still there. Another one of my routines completed. I don't know why I'm so checked up on him. I know he'll always be in the state until his name gets old enough, but... Oh. Gang Shangfeng. I hope you don't change your mind about me. No good. I knew this was gonna happen, but I did it anyway. I'm slowly slipping away the more I pursue my desires. And yet, I'm selfish. Gang Shangfeng, please. After last night, Shu Henghai acted out as normal. There was a bit of insecurity in between his brows when I talked to him, kept our conversation short. Maybe that slight fear while I talked to him was rational. Unlike before, I woke up for Shan Da Xing. Oh, it's around break already. To think about it, people were slowly leaving for a few minutes now. Am I that interested in work? In all honesty, I don't think I've been interested in any other hobbies. Shan Da Xing's still here. Better talk to him. Hey, Shan Da Xing? Oh, Gang Shangfeng. It's just you. Sorry, I was a bit taken aback because, you know. No worries. Everyone has those moments. That's right. I promise to make time for you. No one else is here. But I prefer it if we were to talk outside. That's fine with me. What about the rooftop? Does that sound good? By the way, you can go on first because I have to go to the cafeteria. Do you want anything in particular? I'm fine with anything. Noted. Rooftop. Best not to flake on such a nice guy like him. Right. Where do I guess I'm going to the rooftop. Okay, let's go. Let's just wait here for a bit. Maybe look out of the city to pass time. Right. Oh, hey. Welcome back. I bought mabo tofu, if that's okay with you. Just make sure to eat it quickly since we're outside after all. No worries. I'm not that much of a picky eater anyway. Plus, it's nice to step back from instant ramen. Gang Shangfeng, you should really take care of yourself, especially at that age of yours. It's fine. Anyway, come on. We should all live our lives to the fullest, and you're treating your body that way. It's not going to make you do so. Yeah. I appreciate it. You think about me. You know, I miss this side of you. Ever since we both started working, I've never gotten to see it. It's partially my fault since I didn't make that much effort to reconnect with you. You really just care for other people, huh? I could say the same to you. I don't know you that well, and other than back then. Really? I thought myself an open box. If people make the offer to talk to you, I guess so. Maybe I just have a lot of thoughts in here to the point I want to spill them out. Lately, I've been keeping most of them to myself, so... Yeah, anyway. About last night. What else did you want to say to me? It's a bit of a long one. Wait, what? So what you're saying is that... you know... Yeah... I don't know if this is normal, but... Nope, that definitely isn't. My family's well versed in topics like these since they get a lot of clients experiencing this. Scientists never have proof they exist, but you know you're experiencing them once they come to you. Yeah, they're supposed to provide people with joy, but never death. Then why does he want me to? I don't know either. It's the first time I've heard of something like this. Oh, jeez. We better get going. There's only 5 minutes of break left. Thanks for sticking around again. I know I keep saying that, but there are no words to express this. You make me feel more sane. Yeah. Me too. You know what? I'll try to support you as well. Yeah. Let's go. Gang Feng? Sorry, I was just a bit lost in my thoughts. I'll catch up with you, though. Okay. Wait. I just have this feeling that maybe a part of Zhu Henghai still lives here. I thought that maybe with your kindness, you could help me solve this hunch. Of course! But let's get going for real, alright? Sure thing. Is this hope? I wonder. I guess it's about time for me to go back. Zhu Henghai is waiting for me, and he's pretty relentless on hygiene and all. Right. Hello? Zhu Henghai? Where the hell? I'm back. What's up? Not much. You better put something on, or else we'll get busy again. Got it. Another late night, huh? Guess it became normal ever since we started this. Well, I don't mind it as much. At least we're doing this on a weekend. Sleep's important when it comes to work, you know? By the way, the shower's free now. Is there something wrong? You acted weird earlier this day, and you look even more down this time. Zhu Henghai? Hey, Gang Feng? Can we talk about something? Sure. Go ahead. You should really tell me this stuff in advance, you know, if it's really that important. I know you probably don't like this topic because you keep avoiding it, but I can't sit still with this feeling in me. Okay, enough beating around the bush. Aren't we hurting each other? What? You know, this whole thing. I don't understand. Didn't we agree on this being a mutual thing? I thought we were having fun. I know that, but lately I've been feeling lonelier whenever we do this to ourselves. Look, Gang Feng, what I'm saying is that we should break this off. I can't take it anymore. Wait, what do you mean? This isn't like you. Did something happen? No, Gang Feng, I wasn't fine. I just... Hey, take it slow. Tell me the reason. I fell for you. Zhu Henghai. I'm sorry, I know that I started this, but I can't help it. I felt like I dug a hole for myself and knew it was gonna end up like this, but... No. You know, I really like you too, but I don't know if you're fooling me or not. What? What the hell? Are you serious? After all that? I don't get it. Who do you take me for? Even if you think I'm some happy-go-lucky guy, I wouldn't joke around like that. Zhu Henghai, I don't know if I can trust you or not. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. What? Come on, please. You couldn't do this right now. I said I'm leaving. Wait, Zhu Henghai. Don't touch me. Huh. You wake up to a dry throat and eyes. You didn't cry for once, but the want's still there. Looking up, Shan Daxing meets your gaze. Oh, you're awake. Yeah. You're grateful you didn't worry him any further by holding your tears in your sleep. It's already this late. I haven't even gotten that much work done. No, it's alright. I passed out a lot during overtime, too. Since work's practically done, let's walk home together? Okay. I know this is an overwhelming thing for you, but I'm sure that you could get through it. If I'm ever too clingy or you just need some time alone, just tell me. Yeah. By the way, I know you said you didn't want to pry back then, but I just feel like I have the obligation to explain myself why I disappeared on you. No. I'm sorry for doing that. You don't have to continue if you want. Nah, I was planning to tell you anyway. It would be bad if I kept this a secret for too long. I felt like it was a good thing back then. Maybe not now, but that was still a decision I made. My reasoning was, if I remember, I was just a vain acquaintance to him. He wouldn't care less if I died right here. Of course, I was proven wrong. Did you ever see your angel during that time? No, but there was a point where I almost did something that'll prevent you from seeing me right now. And during that time, I stopped to think and suddenly got hope to step away from there. It was the thought of my sister's mabo tofu, but I lost interest on it when I was walking there, so it came to me all of a sudden. I believe that was my angel's doing. I'm grateful you're still here. Yeah, I'm glad you're still here too. Things just are beautiful, and I can't believe I've ignored them. That's just one of life's qualities, even if it kind of hurts sometimes. Yeah, and this continued. Take care of yourself. We're in overtime again. You're right. Thanks, and do the same for yourself, alright? Okay. By the way, I have more info about angels after bugging my sister for my grandma's old research papers. Is that so? I'm grateful for her for doting on me once. Anyway, the reason why he has that mirage on was because he stole Zhu Henghai's name. Yeah, and you happen to be grieving him. I have to put up with his appearance, huh? Yeah. You can stop seeing them, though, once they provide you with real joy. But unfortunately, I'm not sure about your situation. I see. She only gave me half the info since she's busy. She also wants to meet you, frantically so, but I'll inform you on when we could do that. Thanks again. It's nothing. After that, I'm home. What do? Zhu Henghai? Doesn't seem like he noticed me. I don't know if I should be happy or not. Better get to bed. I don't know what's the right choice here. I'm gonna talk to him. Oh, welcome back. Is there something on your mind? No. Pay no mind to me. I'm just trying to sort things out. Okay. I thought I've gotten used to him before the incident, but that just made things worse. What do I even say to him on a regular basis? Man, what have I gotten myself into? Right, I'm going to bed. Screw you. I'm sleeping. You can't stop me. You bet. You don't have time to make it anymore. When did you ever? Wait, why? What do I do? Do I talk to him again? Oh, this is all the same. Alright. Do I look outside? What am I even thinking? I guess I'm not supposed to do that, but that's a Chekhov's gun if I ever seen one. Okay. Nope, I'm not supposed to do that. Do I brush my teeth? There's already this. Okay, I've already read this. Okay, same thing about towels. You should schedule a deep clean of your apartment one day. Hypothetically, if Shan Daxing wanted to come to your apartment, you'd have to awkwardly decline him. You wonder what types of shows Shan Daxing likes. Maybe you should ask him one day. The two of you mostly talked about books back then, so you don't know much about the media he likes these days. For you, it's documentaries all the way. What about the books? Books and whatnot. You've lived here since college, and you haven't cleaned the dust of your textbooks. The only reason why they're all around your house is because of him. Oh, this all the same. No, I've already read that. Is there anything else I can look into? Your eyelids are getting heavier. Sleep time? God, where do I sleep? Oh, now I sleep. There's a feeling creeping up to your forearms, and you remember how he felt. Cold as the ocean, but removing all of the sentimentality from all of him. Tonight, he fears sleep for no apparent reason as well. Will things continue to be this way? I'm back here again. And there's nowhere to go. Locked. Was it ever this way? Locked. Oh no. What the hell? I can't see from the outside, but looks like this one's the only door not flooded. Of course. The hell am I supposed to do now? Oh, book. Something is shining from here. Reach for it? Yeah. Reaching into the water, your hand grasps something solid. You got the balcony key. Ah, fuck! Hi. Hey. Come on. Don't be a stranger. What are you? Exactly who you think I am. That doesn't answer my question. And what was that back then? Are you just doing this to mess with me? No. Maybe you're just a hallucination I made up from all this. You're more honest with yourself here. Even talking out loud. You're still avoiding what I said. Sorry. That wasn't the real me. And even right now, I'm not real to you. You, Geng Shangfeng, are stuck in between two stages. So, I'm just like you. Let's make this clear. You want to find me. The real me. Right? I'll take your speechlessness as a yes. 'Cause I'm so nice, I'll give you a hint. I'm... Follow where the ocean calls. Follow it. Follow it. This continued until I couldn't count. What? What do you mean? I'm back. Welcome back. Kang Shangfeng, come here. Do I have something on my face? You're treating yourself lightly again. Have you been getting enough sleep? I think so. I've just been having difficulty getting to that state because my dreams are getting weirder. Must be the stress, I think. Really? Then I better tell you this at a later time. Hey, don't say that. Otherwise I'll start getting worried. Do you really want to hear it? Well, last night my sister said you're on a time limit, to say the least. How long have you been seeing him? Around 2 months now. We still have time. It would be bad if it stretched to years, specifically 3. If you've been feeling sick, then that would get worse as time goes on, since death will be around you 24/7. I see. Hey, Shan Daxing. Do you remember the hunch I told you a couple of weeks ago? What about it? Is it true then? That a part of Zhu Henghai still lives here? Yeah. Would you want to know more about it? There's that hesitation that appeared with Zhu Henghai as well. Of course. After an angel steals a name or takes the form of someone dead, the name's original owner, also known as their host, gets stuck in an in-between state. They're forever tied to where they died and have no ability to speak. Only angels can see them due to their innate nature. That means that. So I was right. What about regular people seeing them? That is where my sister comes in. Unfortunately, she's really busy, so finding a date is hard. Hard times, huh? You could say that. Other than that, would you like to come over my house this weekend? It's easier to talk there without the risk of anyone walking in on us. Sure thing. Okay. The week went by in a flash. Today's the day. Better get ready. Huh. Nope. This is not what I needed to do to get ready. Okay, oh no. I'm gonna go take a shower. Okay, gonna brush my teeth. Nope. I'm not supposed to brush my teeth. There's something in his eyes. Talk to him. What? Are you going somewhere? Why are you asking me that? Am I really that suspicious to you? You never asked me where I was going whenever it was work. Today's the weekend. And you'd be up later in the afternoon rather than now. I barely know you. But you know who I am. I've got things to do. Ignore him. What else am I supposed to do? Wait. Also, like, my trash is still everywhere. Do I get changed? Nope. Wait, I am supposed to get changed. What the fuck? I didn't know I was supposed to get changed. Yes. Hey. You still haven't answered my question of where you're going. Out. That's not the full story, is it? Your head spins. I better get going. The hairs on my arms are standing. God knows what he'll do to Shanda Xing if he ever finds out what we're both planning to do. No. Let's just focus on what needs to get done. Oh, sick! Here we are. Whoa. It's so you. Was that a compliment? I'm saying that it fits the character well. My apartment has seen better days compared to this, so it's really impressive. Thanks. Have you had lunch yet? Not really. I just woke up. Let's eat before delving into what's on the papers. You taking care of me again? What if I am? I'm honored. It's necessary anyway. They're all overwhelming and it's best to have a lot of energy. My sister sent me some food earlier, so I'll heat them up. Wait for me in the dining room, okay? Okay. Can I look at the couch? I guess I gotta look at it from here. There's a bit of creasing on the couch. White leather aging to a beige. Not there, please. My bad. Can I talk to him? Is that something I could do? He's busy with what he said earlier, with his hair down. He looks a bit more vulnerable. What's up? Yeah, about his apartment. Your apartment's bigger than I remembered it to be a long time ago. That's because I moved when well, rather than move, let's just say my sister urged me to live in her apartment for a while out of concern. And when the time came and she moved to her spouse's house, I decided that I'll stay here. Took me a while to get used to this, but I'm finding some sense of normalcy. The house feels a bit big without her around, but I'll manage. I could say the same thing to myself. You never really learned how to grow up, huh? Never admitted it to her, but sometimes I wish she'd stay, but life goes on, you know? Have you always been a believer in angels? Not really. Told you a bit of my story weeks ago, but it's not really the whole picture. My grandma told me a lot about them, since she had a lot of clients going to her about the angel thing. And well, with stories, you ought to share them with someone else. I tried to look like I didn't believe, but deep down I really did. Even if I made myself think that they're fictional beings, one found me. And well, here we are. About your apartment. Wait, okay, yep, we've already read all this. Let's end the conversation. I'll head on then. Okay. Let's go here, I guess. I guess this is where we need to wait. Sorry for the wait. It's nothing. Let's dine in. Say, Gang Shangfeng? Huh? Are you comfortable with talk about Zhu Henghai? Why the question? I just get the feeling that there might be another reason why you're looking for the real him. Sorry, pardon my words, but in the past, you two seemed intimate with each other. You're right. In simple terms, I want atonement for what I've done. We had love. No. I don't know what to call it, but I felt like I've ruined my chances with him ever since that day. I'm glad this angel thing exists in a way, despite the many things it's done to me. But I don't think he deserves the pain that comes with being a host. Even if Zhu Henghai says that he loves me, I'll never forget the original love I had for the real one. Would that be true if Zhu Henghai were human? No, of course not. No angel can replicate life because of how they're made. It's just that he's trying to replicate something back then. There's no warmth in his words. I see. Oh, that's right. Could you wait for a bit? I have to get the things we need from my room. Sure. Go on ahead. Alright, we're here. Did you always have this sort of info on hand? Nah, it was when I got my half of my grandma's inheritance. I'm glad she trusts me with this sort of stuff. But I've always been interested in them because of her. This is about their origins. Not the original papers, of course. I've discovered an important chunk of info. After my angel gave me joy, I've been fascinated with them ever since. And have been trying to seek out more people who experience the same thing as me. I didn't remember much about my angel, because the memory of their joy was far too great to the point it overpowered the individual moments I had with them. So I didn't know if they answered the questions on how they became to be. A few days ago, a person I met held the answers, a researcher at a library. There was no real timeline where angels originated, but from what he and I discussed, we both theorized that they could be rooted from when the concept of death first entered life. I see. They were always with us, huh? But I guess that was natural. You alright? Yeah, just a bit mentally drained. I wonder, what's there to love about me from an angel's view? Well, from a person's view, a lot. People are all like that. Just like how angels are made out of death, we're made out of love. Literally and figuratively. Nothing changed about you, huh? Sorry, I rambled a bit. No worries. Didn't say I enjoyed it. Everyone has their own angels, right? Mm-hmm. There's a breaking point for everyone, but... Well, I agree with you on what you said about us. Yeah? Would you look at the time? I better get going now. Had a lot of fun with you. I'd say the same. By the way, my sister said that she'll be able to meet you next week. At the same time, we saw each other over here. Noted. I'll see you. Mm-hmm. I learned a lot from that day, just like always. Hey, Zhu Henghai. Take this as an objective question. Huh? Alright. Between love and friendship, which one would you choose? Isn't friendship a little different? Isn't friendship a little form of the first option? Romance and friendship, then. Romance and friendship. Probably want friends more than romance. Why so? They just last longer. If I had a friend who I loved, I'd probably just want to pretend I'm okay with the status quo. Totally not foreshadowing! I would do the same. Right? But isn't it sad though? Sacrificing your own happiness for the sake of comfortability? Well, that's where things get messy. For me, that is. I wouldn't want to lose you. It would be troublesome if things were to go a different way. Love's just like that. After that, I found myself in the same situation. This time, Shan Daxing's house was noisier. My little brother's making friends at work? I've always been doing so. That's just called being nice. Don't make that face. I miss your tea, you know. It's just store-bought. My apologies. You must be Gang Shangfeng, right? That'd be me. Nice to meet you. I'm Shan Yui. Take care of my little brother, okay? If you don't, then you might as well... That's sis! Don't threaten people! My bad. But you get the point. Anyway, moving on to what I came here for. What do you want to tell me? Well, that's certainly an interesting situation you're in. But to start unraveling that, yeah, you're right about hosts still being here once their names get stolen. However, your goal is to see Xu Henghai, right? Of course. That's where things get complicated. You're seeing Xu Henghai because you're in the in-betweens, but you can't see hosts because they're creatures of pure death. You, Gang Shangfeng, aren't. You just are in the lines of it. Then... Dear me. No, of course not. If you want to see hosts, then maybe there's a way to meet with death temporarily. This is... my grandmother's research notes. I've read most of the pages, and from what I've gathered, there's a specific way to reach that state. All you need is an item along with some steps. Shan Daxing. Do you remember the memento our grandma gave us? Of course. That was a pendant and, Wait, do you mean that? Exactly. Now, I don't exactly know the specific steps to see them per se, so I'll inform you once I figure it out. However, I did discover some hints that could be useful in that area based on my interpretation. Something along the lines of a prayer, retaining hope, and remembering what's in front of you. Alright. All that talking made me exhausted. Let's have a little break, shall we? I'll go make us some refills. Thank you! Now what? Maybe I can't go back. Okay, maybe I'll talk to her? I can't? Yeah? How long have you been researching your grandma's notes? A very long time. By that, I mean just a couple months ago. Now then, how long have you been with my brother? Huh? She's probably talking about our friendship. Well, since college, I guess. College, huh? Yeah. I see. Take care of him. I will. I don't think it's about friendship. About angels. The whole angel thing was them giving joy out to people. Then why do suicides happen? Curious question indeed. Well, I ask you this. Is hope ever enough? It really depends. But if someone were to be in that state of despair for so long and lost a spark to that thing, I think it wouldn't be enough. For them to commit suicide after experiencing it is more of a decision they made earlier beforehand, but the important thing is that they experienced it at least. That's right. That's right. As a therapist, there were times where I couldn't help my clients, and after experiencing that a couple of times, I've accepted the fact that you can't save everyone. For real this time. But trying is what matters, Gang Shangfeng. If you have something to say it. Right. What's out a window? It'll be a long time before spring. It's not like a mine, though. Winter is beautiful. Nature is always like that. Lately, winter's more bleak these days. I've always wanted to live as a tall tree and experience the seasons to see what it's like. Huh. Yo, Dashing! Probably shouldn't go here if Shun Dashing doesn't want me to. Hey, what's up? Gah! You okay there? Yeah, no biggie. By the way, if my sister says anything weird to you, just ignore it. Alright, will do. What the hell do I do now? Pretty sure it would be rude if I were to leave now. Now what? Out of curiosity, what sort of media do you enjoy these days? Huh? Recently it's stuff like Danmei novels. I don't watch that much TV or movies these days. I could recommend some titles to you later if you want. Sure thing. Okay, that's pretty much done. Nope, I'm not supposed to look at that. Is there anything else? Hey! What the hell? Alright, I'm back. Just in time. Let's talk about something lighter this time. Time passed. Eventually. Whoa, he's fading. I'm back. Huh? Hey, what's wrong? Why are you... Gang... Shangfeng. Aren't you supposed to be happy that this guy looks like he'll go away? But yet again, it's sad to see him like that. Especially if he looks like... What do you want from me? Huh? Answer it, please. I just need to know how to give you joy again. I try acting like the original me, try acting like the remnants of my fractured name, and yet, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why do you keep refusing me? Why can't you love me? I thought I would be able to rest your heart by giving it to you with the form of the one you love, but you just can't let go of the original me. I don't even know myself. More feathers fell down to the floor as his shoulders shook. A light tremor building up with each remnant of his breath. Do angels breathe? Do they have organs? As he thought about his breathing, he felt as if yours got thinner. I had it all figured out, you know. But I could barely have a grip on how humans worked. When I saw his mangled body, I felt so happy. That was it. I was gonna give you joy because you kept refusing it for as long as you've been here. I've been with you this whole time. Couldn't you see? We were alike in so many different ways, and yet... King Shangfeng, I can't take it anymore. Do you want to get rid of me? I just can't stand the thought of Zhu Hanghai not being able to move on from here. He's suffered enough, and I want to bring him peace. So just leave me be this time. I don't believe you. Okay! After all that, I just want to go to the sea to relieve some of my stress. I'm going to bed. Screw this. Is there anywhere I could go? No. Am I supposed to take care of myself? God damn it. Okay, I'm going to bed. Fuck you, Zhu Hanghai. Okay, let's see. Damn it, I'm going to bed. Okay. Nope, I'm not going to bed. I guess I'm chasing him. What am I supposed to do with him? The sea would be just there across the street. Hopefully I could feel better after that. Yoink! Damn it, where? Is it here? The wind brushes against your hair and there's a faint smell of salt. The cold pricks on your skin, but you don't mind. I ended up back here again. God. Your soul sink into the sand. You wonder why walking long strides on concrete hurts your feet after a while, but with things like these, they never do. You alright? Yeah. I am. Huh? Sorry, I look like I came out of nowhere, huh? It's just that I looked down from where I was. Should I leave? No, it's alright. I don't mind at all. Okay. He then sat next to you, the rustling of plastic bags resting on the sand. Promise me you won't look at me weirdly after this, but when I'm with you, I feel lighter. I feel the same way. And I don't find it weird at all. Of course he doesn't. He stuck around for this long. Your patience never runs thin with me, you know? I was scared that I might be dragging you into some useless mission and... Oh, sorry. But I've realized that maybe there's more to learn other than angels when it's with you. Yeah. And chilly too. I came here on a whim, but I ended up forgetting a jacket. In the middle of winter? Ugh. Now look who's in need of care. The sea always helps with healing. Tell me something. Huh? The waves are loud enough to cover up any shame you have. Really? Let me try it then. After all of this, would you like to get a drink with me? Huh? With that reaction, I think I'm getting embarrassed all over again. No, it's fine. You're fine. It's not like I mind. But yeah, I think I'd like to. Got it. We deserve one anyway. That was perfect timing, actually. How so? You want to get drunk already? No. Maybe. It's just that my sister found a solution on how to see hosts. She wants us to come back to my house. This late? Well, she just does whatever she wants. And you're on a time limit. I suppose you're right. Plus, I don't want to miss out on your drinks. Yeah. Let's get going then. Let's. Hey, what's up? Your brother was inside of me. You're here. Yeah, I am. What the fuck? Don't lose that. It's important for what you'll do later. Without it, the feelings may overwhelm you. The sayings to see death in its wake. The instructions are there. Did you remember what I said to you during our first meeting when we were talking about this? If so, then perfect. It'll be helpful later on. Shandashing. Could you come with me? No, unfortunately. Take this chance for you to focus on yourself. To focus yourself on him. Good luck. In the instructions, it says that I should go to an open space to do this. It's time to leave. Again. Nope. You sure are taking your time. I'm just a bit nervous. It's expected. But I'm counting on you. If you don't come back alive, I'll kill you myself. Seriously, though. If my brother trusts you, then I'm sure he can handle it. Wait, does your brother not exist? Gang Shangfeng? Shanda Xing. I believe in you, Gang Shangfeng. I believe you'll make it out of this unscathed. You may have your doubts, but just try to remember that you've come this far. Thank you. Remind me of what I said earlier, alright? It would be sad if I were to forget it after all this. You're right. Yeah. Look at the bright side. He's cheering you on as well. Time to go. Shit. This is where it actually branches off. My feet want to go back to where he is, but yet again, I got what I asked for. Why is my heart so heavy? Shouldn't I be happy that he isn't here to interrupt me? Or maybe the thought that I'll see things unseeable is just that worrying. No. There's no need for hesitation. Let's get this done. The steps. Which one was first again? Remembrance? Am I sure this is the right one? No matter. I'm already this far ahead. After that, hope. Remembrance? I done fucked? I didn't. Thank God. Let's go look for Zhu Henghai, and after that, I'll get out of here. It's for him, and after this, I'll live. What do I want, really? I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll decide to die, but... Why does my head hurt more than usual? Who the hell are you? This is just horrible. You don't deserve this. I'm sorry. Why does this even happen? Why is there so much death in this world? And yet, you seem so fulfilled. No. No! Okay, who the hell are you? You don't deserve to be here. I just know it. You're supposed to be free from all this. You should be able to live. But why do I feel like shit if I think that way? No. Your fate was already done and... Fuck! What's happening? Feels like I'm being torn apart. I didn't get my shit together. I just have to see Zhu Henghai. That's all. I can bear this pain if I can see him one last time. Do I go this way? No, just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. No. No. I should be able to go here, and yet... Why do I feel so horrible? Do I even know what I want? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so scared. I feel like someone is burning me alive. Do I want to live? But I also want to die. So what's the reason? Why can't I choose? What will happen to me after this? I don't want to die. I don't... Everything's so bad. Why is there so much of them? I don't know what to do. Why was I here in the first place? I just... In between? Okay. Now I have to, make the right choices, I guess. Prayer. After that, hope. Remembrance. Alright, I did it. Thank God. This doesn't even faze me anymore, and yet I feel a sense of unease. Like I'm not supposed to be here, but I am. Is that what the stone is for? Somehow remembering what a part Zhu Zhenghai said to me back then. Something about waves. Are these hosts as well? It feels so wrong to be seeing these. How am I supposed to walk the same road with the knowledge of what happened here? I wonder who's grieving you right now. I can't talk to these ones. Nope. Not to you. What if I... Nope. I can't turn right. I go this way. Right. Zhu Henghai. Is that you? Right. This was gonna be a one-sided conversation anyway. I just wanted to say that. I'm sorry. You don't deserve to be in this state. You deserve to rest in peace and... Yeah, the hell is wrong with me? I can't stop apologizing to you. Maybe now's the chance to say it. I love you, Zhu Henghai. Your skin is so cold. I wonder if I could stay with you forever, so you'd be warm. I wonder if I would have said those words to you when we both knew things were the same. Would we be happy? One more chance. Yeah, maybe not. I've had fun then. I'll see you around. I walked back with a feeling growing in my core. I made sure to come back to Shan Yui and Shan Daxing after the whole ordeal was over, and after that, it felt as if what I've seen was a dream. I'm so tired. I have to get up because I have work. That's right. Yesterday was Friday. You. Gang Shangfeng. I know that you probably wouldn't forgive me after I did that to you yesterday, but you're right. What are you gonna say this time around? That I shouldn't be spending time with a coworker back then? That's practically impossible to do so. I know, but I'm just... Please, just let me stay with you. We could have so much more if you accepted my offer. You would be saved by now, and yet he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just using you. Kang Shangfeng, I still love you, so I'm giving you this one last chance. Do you want joy? I lost all reason. I thought back to the state Zhu Henghai was in when I first saw his true self, hollow and detached like the one in front of me is. There was so much death. Was that why Shan Yui gave me that? I wanted to laugh at the state of things. I pretended to see the person Zhu Henghai isn't, and... King Shangfeng, is this... I'm so... Thank you. Thank you. Now, you could truly experience this peace I've wanted to give you this entire time. I'm glad you've opened your eyes, Gang Shangfeng. I love you. Do you love me too? I'm tired. Thank you. Thank you. As he said that, I was blinded by light, starting from the edges of my corneas. It crept like how blindness got to people, and before I knew it, I was stumbling over objects that never changed positions. I heard the ocean's resonance, the lightness in him, his forever in-between state of death and life. But I knew he was only made out of one in spite of the other. Was I dying? No. Was my name being stolen? I never thought that either of those feelings would be this way. As if I were floating up to the atmosphere. It was like my sense of self was blurring into someone else's, and what was left of me was scattered pieces of memories. No, you could be made out of love. I'm happy. Could you feel us become one, Gang Shangfeng? What did I want? Who did I want to be with in the end? I wasn't that ambitious when I was younger, and my fate ended up like this is sort of fitting. I was just existing, and now this will be the end of that. Are you happy too? I don't know. I just didn't know. I have no self-definitions of that word. Maybe I just forgot. But what I knew was that I wanted to see you soon because, Zhu Heng Hai, I am becoming like you. Ah, fuck! I think I was supposed to pick the other option. God damn. Ending B. My beloved. What the hell? Sis? The reason why I'm calling so late at night. It's nothing. I'm fine. You don't have to worry that much about me. I'm better than before. How's Gang Shangfeng? I still haven't seen him around work. I know I shouldn't assume such things. He's probably just taking a break after the thing. Sometimes I feel like I should have... forget it. Yeah, I had dinner already. Okay. Yeah. I'll talk to you soon. Good night. It's been 3 weeks since that day. There were no signs of Geng Shangfeng being anywhere, and with my dwindling hope, I filed a missing person case report to the police with the help of my sister. I could feel death cling to me, similar to how it did back then. Never thought that I experienced this sort of feeling again. I wondered to myself if I would see him again in that state, but I didn't know what to do if I did. My psyche would just crumble then and there. More time passed ever since I filed the case, with no progress made. Eventually, I asked around for Geng Shangfeng's address and found it. So now I'm here for the very first time. Geng Shangfeng? It wasn't locked. No signs of burglary. If things were normal, then it wouldn't have to turn out this way. Focus. I'm here to find clues. I'll go to his bedroom first. Maybe he just didn't hear me. Gang Shangfeng! Are you... Ending B. My beloved. Alright, let's choose a different path. I've had fun then. See you around. I made sure to come back to Shan Yui and Shan Da Xing after the whole ordeal was over, and after that, it felt as if what I've seen was a dream. I'm so tired. I have to get up because I have work. That's right. Yesterday was a Friday. God damn it, why are you still here? You. Geng Shangfeng. I know that you probably wouldn't forgive me after I did that to you yesterday, but you're right. What are you gonna say this time around? That I shouldn't be spending time with that coworker back then? That's practically impossible to do. I know, but I'm just... Please, just let me stay with you. We could have so much more if you accepted my offer. You would be saved by now, and yet... He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just using you. Geng Shangfeng, I still love you so. I'm giving you this one last chance. Do you want joy? The chance he got. Once he said that, my mind drifted to Shan Da Xing and the inexplicable hope he gave me. Is that really joy? I've yearned for that same goal as his, but now, I just don't see it that way. I want to see why Shan Da Xing sees life as beautiful. No, I want to say that I'm not surprised because you pushed me away too many times, and yet I am. Kang Shangfeng. Why? Because I still have people I love. And if I choose you, then I won't be there to love them in that moment. But you could still be with them if I could steal your name and... I'm sorry. Okay. I just need some time. He didn't return for a long time. I didn't worry that much though, because once he was gone, the weight on my shoulders went away as well. Was that terrible of me? Well, no matter. Better get some rest. This week's been tiring. The days went as quick as they started. Something's changed about you lately. Really? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? A good thing, of course. Walking with you is nice. I could say the same thing to you. Shanda Xing. Yeah? Lately, I've been feeling a lot lighter. Does that mean it worked then? I'm in front of you, aren't I? On a serious note, well, I'm not sure. But I feel like something has changed. That's good. However, if your angel's still with you, I could be your angel instead. You know, like what you said before. The words they said blurred into one another and became a language I myself didn't understand. It's this love. The love I've always wanted to give him whilst masquerading as joy. It's raw, warm, and... Angels weren't made to regret. I'm home. That's weird. Why'd I even say that when I'm the only one here? Am I forgetting something? Well, whatever. I'll have to clean this up. Angels weren't made to regret, and yet I do. Oh my god. That was a hell of an ending though, damn. Hey. Oh! Let's go home early this time. Yeah. You okay? Really? Yeah. You know, I still miss Zhu Hai a bit, but that's natural. It's just been a few months since he left us, but, you know, maybe I'll get over it for real one day. I'm sure life will offer me love in the future. Make me feel the emotion with someone else. Everything we did to each other hurts us in the end. Even if it didn't feel like so in the moment. I appreciate your help with the, angel thing, if I remember correctly. My memory's spotty sometimes. It's weird because I don't ever recall having one. Like, their face is just wiped clean. Ah, that reminds me. About what? Do you want to get a drink after this? This one's on me, since I promised you back then. Of course! Alright, let's go. I know a good place near here. True end. Nevertheless. Anyway, that was Angel Care. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. And this was an absolutely beautiful story about love, loss, and grief. And I am surprised this didn't get as many plays as I thought it did. Like, I tried searching it up on YouTube and there weren't really any, like, playthroughs of it recently. This has been around for a few years, and kind of glad I picked it up. The developer has actually dropped a few short stories about this game, so if you guys do want to hear me actually read those, please do let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.